Aries, hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is my energy update. It's your energy update, Aries energy update for the week of the 17th of May 2021. I hope you're doing well, Aries. So, Aries, I've got private readings available from my website, BeHealing.com. I get them out within 24 hours, so if it says it's all sold out, then that's just the availability for the next few hours, the next day or so. So, always check back to book yourself in. I do make some available each day, unless I have the day off. I've also got a live show 3 times a week live on here on YouTube, and it's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there as well. So let's get your cards out. Aries, what's going on for Aries this week? Let's find out. What's going on for Aries? Find a place to withdraw to, Aries. So you might want to take a step back from life, from people, from work. It could be about an illness, this. For some of you, or some of you are preempting that, before you need a break, taking that break you need. But yeah, there's this withdrawn energy you might want to keep to yourself this week. Wonder why, Aries. Seeker, seeking the truth of something. It could be, Aries, that life has been a little bit disappointing lately. You wanted some change and it's not happening, and you might think, I just need to change something around here. I'm going to take some time for myself and go within and seek my truth now of what I want to change. I don't know, I've just got this feeling, and it's for a few signs, that we've been waiting around for something to happen. And of course, life doesn't happen to us. We are the creative spirits. We're the one that makes it happen. So you might be getting to that stage, Aries, where you realize, I want something to change. I'm going to have to change here. So you might just be reeling yourself back in to ask yourself, what next? Like, what shall I do next? I will create the change that I want in my life. What would I like that to be? Be the change that you want to see in the world, Aries. That's what it is. Oh, lost a card under the table there. Queen of Swords, you've got some boundaries. Oh, well, you've got some boundaries to enforce here. Let me get that card. So that might be why you're feeling withdrawn. You might just need to get the hell away from people this week. Yeah, there could be drama and stuff going on. You just, need to get away from them. Temperance here. You've been patient. I was getting that feeling that things aren't happening, things aren't moving. You want them to move. Getting a bit impatient, maybe. There. Something to cut out there with the Queen of Swords. And a Three of Pentacles, something about a collaboration. It's about people this week. There's something about maybe the people that you've been around not being quite right for you, not being on the same page as you, or distracting you from what it is that you want to get done, and you just want change in your life, and you're like, I just need to take a break from everyone here, spend some time by myself and get clear on what I'm going to do next. Yeah, making your own decisions. That's what it feels like. Why have we got the Queen of Swords here? Something to cut out. Boundaries. It's like you need to say no to someone, or you need to say no to something. Draw up some boundaries. Be solid in that. Cut something out. Stop doing something. Why have we got the Queen of Swords for our Aries here? It's the Three of Materials. It's the Three of Pentacles. It's about people. It's people to cut out. You've been collaborating, even if you didn't realize you were, with some people that aren't on the same path as you. I'm not going to say the wrong or the bad for you or whatever, but they're not on the same path as you. So they've got a different kind of a focus. They might be distracting you, pulling you away from what it is that you want. And it might just, I'm getting this kind of frustrated kind of lashing out kind of an energy from you. Not lashing out at them, but just going, this isn't working for me. And like making a strong decision. I'm going to spend all week by myself to get to the bottom, to like create some change. It's not that, I don't feel that these people have been forcing you into going along with them doing the thing. I think you've been going willingly, but you might feel a bit like that, like what these people are wasting my time. It's more that you've been wasting your time with those people, but there's that kind of an energy there. So you might want to get clarity, take a step back from these people that you've been around to get clarity on your way forward. You're not a victim of them, but you have been choosing it, and it's time to not choose that and choose something else instead. Tell us what's behind this then. What is it? Changes. Changes need to be made here. Yes. You need to choose really wisely for yourself and then make that change. Temperance. Impatience. You've been impatient. You want change to happen, but I don't think you've realised that it's you that needs to make that change. So, we've got temperance out here for Aries. The Five of Emotions. Okay, we've just got a lot then. You're getting impatient for these changes to happen, but really you're impatient with yourself here, because the impatience has kind of closed your heart down. But it's you closing your heart down for yourself. Do you know what I mean? If you just like were proactive for yourself, making good decisions for yourself all the time, you wouldn't get to the point of impatience. The reason that you've got to the point of impatience is because you haven't been making those decisions on the fly as you go for yourself regularly. And so you get to the point of where you've just had enough, when your heart's totally shut down, where like something has to change now because I've let it get so bad. Yeah. So this is a lesson for you this week in, why did you leave it so long? Why did you leave it so long, Aries? Why didn't you make a decision when you first started feeling a little bit antsy about this? Why didn't, I don't know, what was it, Aries? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm sure you know what I'm talking about here. I mean, all human beings have got a little bit of that in us. Like, why didn't you leave them already? You know, if we're talking about a relationship here, if it's a bad relationship, why didn't you leave them when they did that, or when they did that, or when they cheated that first time, or when they... You've got to ask yourself that question this week. Whatever it is that you've been putting up with, it's you that's got yourself in that place of it getting really bad. It's all good though, because you're learning about this, right? We need these lessons, don't we? It's actually easier to let go of something when it's mostly good. But if you're telling yourself you can only let go of something once it's got really bad, until you can really justify it because it's just like hell for you. But that's not good. That's going to be a roller coaster if you do that. If things have got to get really bad before you let go, before you let them get better, and then you let that get really bad. That's a slow progression of life here. It's about other people, Three of Pentacles, and it's about you making your debut. So this thing that you really want to do, you're holding yourself back by being around these people, and you're making your path really slow because you're not making good decisions fast enough for yourself. You're not allowing yourself to move on from something while it's still good, as soon as you feel it's not quite right for you. You need to make quicker decisions for yourself, Aries. Ascension and creativity. So your creativity, your debut, you're doing your thing is relying on this. You're learning this lesson about people. You get stuck in these groups of people, is what this is saying. And it's happened again. Yeah? Because you didn't make that decision early enough. It's happened again that you're reaching the end of the line, and you've got to that place where your heart's shut down. And ascension, anyway, you can raise your vibration out of this, and you can learn from this and not do it the next time, because this feels like a repeat pattern to me, something that you've done before. You know, this is the kind of energy where you get yourself a job and you don't like it for a long time before you'll even quit the job and move to something better. It's something like that. Aries, what's going on in your love life? Let's find out. Don't leave it so long next time, Aries. Express your love. Oh, somebody you love. You got your eye on someone, Aries. You haven't told them. Maybe you need to send them a message. Ask them out on a date. Just tell them that you like them. Just gauge the interest, you know. Give them a compliment, see how they react to it. What's going on here? Communication is the key. You need to express your love. You need to tell them something at least. Or you need to start talking to them. Maybe you've just seen them from afar, Aries, and you haven't made contact yet. You've not spoken a word to them. Maybe it's time to say, hello, I keep on seeing you, and I'm in love with you. Well, maybe not that obvious, but you could just test the waters there and give them a compliment and see their reaction to it. Early days here in the relationship, someone's caught your eye, Aries. Someone has sparked some feelings inside of you. It just seemed very early days, as in it could just be, physical attraction. But test the waters. Go ahead, make that romantic gesture. And I'm hearing very strongly, just compliment them. Communication is key here. You've got to start talking to them at some point. Commitment. Don't jump ahead to that. Hi, I'm Aries. Would you like to get married? That's not the first line here. But you might want to, I don't know, in the first few dates, maybe ask them, are they looking for a commitment? If that's what you're looking for, it's always good to find out, because you might waste some time getting to know somebody that doesn't want commitment and they're not on the same page as you, or they're not even looking for what you're looking for, I mean. So yeah, express your love. It depends what stage you're at, right? So if it's just someone you got your eye on, and I think that's for a lot of you, you need to just like make connection with them, give them a compliment. If you've been on a couple of dates with someone and this is an expression of love, you won't actually tell them that you love them or you've got feelings for them, then I would bring this up first. Like, are they looking for commitment if you haven't brought that up already? I'm getting very early days kind of energy from you here, Aries. Just started dating someone, something like that. Heartbroken. Because it could be that this person that you're dating isn't looking for commitment. They might just be looking for something casual, and if you bring it up, it might shock you that you were kind of wasting your time. I don't know, it could be a third date or something like that. I would bring that up because it's better to know now at the start of it than to pursue that and then find out down the line. Don't be scared of expressing that. Communication is key. It could be this is a lesson for you as well, Aries, is that you keep on getting into relationships presuming they want commitment, and then when you find out too long down the line, how about finding that out up front, what it is that they're looking for? Being brave, communicating that, asking them, saves a lot of heartache. Because the longer you leave it, the more you get attached to them. You know what you're like, Aries. You know what we're all like. I'm not just calling you out on that. Harp, great happiness. You deserve great happiness. It could be this person. Express your love. And anyway, for the rest of it, great happiness. You deserve great happiness. And you've got stuff going on with people this week that isn't making you happy. Cut that stuff out. Make some decisions. Good decisions for yourself, Aries. And make them often. Make them more often, those good decisions now. I'm getting distracted because someone coming to deliver water, and I keep on hearing noises out there as if it's the water arriving. It's not yet. But if you're wondering why I keep on turning around like that, that's why. You've got good news coming in here. And a chain of events that will affect your life. You've got good stuff going on, but you've got something to cut out. I mean, that's the main energy behind it, what we've got in the tarot here about you making quicker decisions to cut things out or cut people out. But this is really good. I mean, it might seem like it's hard and it's challenges on the face of it, but it's a chain of events that are going to affect your life. It's leading to some really good stuff here. Even if it's like this, even in the love life thing, if it's you finding out that someone's not looking for commitment, that's leading you to what you really want. All those no's, they lead us to the yeses. Well, great worry over nothing for some of you. This person that you're falling in love with, they're going to say, yes, looking for commitment, and then it's all going to be sweet. Aries, what else does Aries need to know about this week? The Destroyer, something needs to be over now, and it's got something to do with groups of people and patterns that you've been in with that. And a pattern you've been in of leaving it too long to make a good decision for yourself. The prayer, something you prayed for is coming in as well. And I feel like it's all around that. As I said, even though it seems on the surface of it, this is not good stuff going on, It is. It's leading you to the best stuff. Because the mother, you've got these eggs here, these golden eggs that want to hatch for you. So the universe wants you to have what you want here. But it is, you've just got this thing that you're doing. There's that one thing that you do in Aries that isn't compatible with this glow up thing, that this ascension, this good thing that wants to come in that you've prayed for. You need to break this pattern and learn from that this week. There you have it, Aries. Let me know what it's all about in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So if you like this reading, please click that like button and the subscription button along with that notification bell as well, because I do daily energy updates for the collective. I do these weekly energy updates. So be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign as well to get that full picture. I do them for the month as well for each star sign. I do 2 or 3 pick a card reads, love readings each week as well. And I do my live show, Psychic Cafe, 3 days a week, which I'd love to see you in. So thank you for all your support of my channel. If it's only that you're watching this, it's very much appreciated. For all the rest of it, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that good stuff is very much appreciated too. So have an awesome week, Aries, and I'll see you next time. Bye.